I guess I started playing around with different characters as a child, as most kids do. My mum got me into theatre, and so I got into playing different roles and then creating my own characters. I was always intrigued by female archetypes, Marilyn Monroe, especially Judy Garland as well. I liked the tragedy behind glamour, and that's what sort of drew me to drag, because it's the kind of glamour that doesn't last for very long. I started thinking that I might not be like other boys when I was about 13. There was a scene in Terminator where Arnold Schwarzenegger was naked, and I was like, that looks interesting. And then I officially came out as gay when I was 17 in high school. My mum reacted in a way that I hadn't really expected. She said, I know, and thank you for finally telling me. I didn't really start thinking about doing drag until I started going out to nightclubs. There was this drag queen called Raven, and she could ask any boy to do anything for her and no one would complain. They'd just do it. And I was like, I want to look like that and I want to be like that. And I just felt like a movie star. We didn't have to queue for any lines. There was no guest list that we weren't on already. My drag name is Judy Virago. Virago is an old English word that means kind of like a bossy bitch. I created a character who was larger than life and modelled on all these retro stars. When I'm in drag, I'm still me. It's like me with a spotlight, basically. I feel like I can walk out there and someone can look at me and there's nothing that they can point out about me that they can criticize. I like the attention that I get when I'm in drag. I like the power that I feel when I'm dressed in drag. And I like the performance opportunities that I get. For a long time, Judy had nothing to do with my sexuality. If I was hooking up with a guy, I'd be a guy. But over the past few years, I've discovered that Judy can open up a whole new realm of sexuality for me. Which is why my sexual identity isn't just gay, it's queer.
I've seen lots of funny things in my time, but I've never, I've never seen a straight banana.